Y'all know how we start off every show. What's up with that dude? I went to my favorite restaurant last night. I sound like a teenager, don't I? Yeah, those are my best friends. Like, this is my latest favorite restaurant. I keep having favorite restaurants, man, but Cat Steak right now in LA, woo, it's something. It's a scene too. But it's a scene to pull up there and see all them cars. And you're like, God dang, who up in here? Helicopters landing. It seems like I have a reservation for 8. Man, you just see dudes with private security and they guns on their bellies. You ever seen that? Like you leave the country, you see third world countries too. You be seeing cats with their guns on their bellies. They so big, the gun's so big that them suckers just be having it right around their chest. I'm like, God dang, who the hell are you? And it's always like causing more problems than good to me. Like I didn't know who you were, dude, until I saw all them guards with you. Now I'm thinking like, what's up? what you got? I'm looking at you head to toe. I'm analyzing with the numbers. I'm like, how much that cost you think? You know, it's just crazy. So sometimes I used to feel that way when I play ball. Like, why we got all this security with us and the motorcycle cops and now y'all just ushering us through the city. Now everybody know we here. Everybody know who we are. You know what I mean? Before that, they were just like, look at them big dudes. I wonder what they up to. Oh, love, man. Steak was killer. Robert Mackey, my dog. We talking big, talking branding and sponsorship of the show. So, be on the lookout. Once we get that dough, we're going to do more. All right. Oh, man, I'm pumped. My manager, Brandon, all good. Had a lot of rap conversations talking about top 5 artists ever, 3 albums you would take on the island. Crazy. Y'all leave them in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. I ain't going to tell y'all until later, but y'all know how I bang. You know that Dog Pound album going. I don't give a damn. But man, this is the weekend. I know you guys are enjoying your weekend. It's hot, at least in LA. I hope it's hot where you guys are. Not this hot though. Devil out here making bank, selling lemonade right now because it's hot 100 out here. But just want to do some bite-sized stuff for you guys on the weekends. Just some food for thought. Some things we could chew on, jump on, and just build our bond, man. Keep the community going. What's up with that dude? Oh man, I'm trying to class up the joint a little bit. Saturday night, I got my normal outfit out, some cargo pants, some loafers or something. What they call them, little like flip-floppy looking shoes, and a regular old t-shirt looking thing. And then I was like, man, I gotta go to this event. And they said cocktail attire. And at first I was about to hit them, thug them up with that LA, like, ain't no dress codes in LA, you know what I mean? Or that little, I'm an athlete or I'm somebody kind of dress code. And I was like, man, class up the joint. So I threw on a suit, threw on one of them suits that I still fit, which is all of them, which is crazy. Oh, man, you can weigh the same, but just look different. Damn, I weigh less than I did when I got drafted. It don't look the same. It's crazy. So it was a great event. It was a VIP screening of Shared Legacies. What's that? Yeah, I know. Clarence B. Jones, right? Who's that? Big timer. Wrote speeches for MLK, etc. Big timer, man. So I was there in support of Spill the Honey Foundation. Great cause. Bridging and promoting and mending the bridges between the Black and Jewish community. A lot of times that gets mentioned in a different light, right? So it was good to be there. All these things were eye-opening to me when I was there. Did a little homework and research up on it, but shout out to my man Arash, who went to Harvard, but we still Ivy gang. Respect to him for the invitation as well. We had a great time. Shook a bunch of hands. Man, it's some people out here who have lived. Because we were like it felt like younger couples in there. And man, people, when they get of an age, everybody's, let me just say, once they're in a protected space, everyone's nicer. Everyone's more inviting. It was in the Century. If you ever just Google the Century, and I'm sure some of the stars will pop up that live there. I think Denzel has a home there. The reason I can say it because it's so damn protected. Like you ain't getting in there anyway. So good luck. But it's a really, really nice high rise. So a lot of people that live there are like just retired. Tired of having the upkeep of a big old empty house, empty nest, big mansion, empty nesters. So they all live there. And it was kind of crazy to see it and talk to people like that who had just made that transition. And some of them, you're just like, damn, what are you doing tomorrow? They're like, I'm thinking about going to London, but I might postpone it. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do drop off for my kids and I'll holler. So that was love. Other than that, we went to dinner with our folks, our fam bam, man, the Farriors. Y'all know the Farriors. Shout out to Iman Farrior, who's a lawyer at CAA, big timer. I love her brain. She's so smart, so cool. And her husband, who I've known since my senior year in college. He went to UVA. I'm giving y'all some clues. He played 15 years in the NFL. Look at me. I sound like a trivia host. He played for 2 teams, I think. Drafted 8th overall, 1997 draft. James Farrior, my dog Posse. Posse, one of the biggest hearts, coolest cats ever come across any life endeavor. Potsy's always at the top, man. Is a great dude. So it's funny. I've seen him 3 times. He was at the Bridge Summit in San Fran. I flaked. I couldn't go. I had a dinner. He was at a game night for one of our friends, and then I saw him last night dinner. Last night dinner was about OJ. Did OJ do it? Yo, Iman knew stuff. I followed that case for what, 20 years, whatever it may be, 30 years. She knew details I didn't know. She made me think twice about what I thought. And we talked about Michael Jackson, and I kind of flipped her on that one a little bit. Maybe flipped her a little bit. Moved her a bit, I should say. But good times, man. Just same old stuff around here. Today we got our Pickleball Social. So that means we just invite some fam, some folks over, and we just play pickleball. And I act like I'm good just because I got home court. It's going to be fun. Let me hit y'all with a Wileyism. I told you I predicted guilty, even myself. All right, let's get into this Wileyism. Whoa, go girl. Climb the mountain. Don't just park on the hill. Yeah, climb the mountain. Don't just park on the hill. Man, somebody hit me with that one before, and I was like, interesting. I love it because of this. Wherever you are in life, you like, all right, this is good. This is higher than I was. This is better than it was. But you got to keep climbing. Like, you got to keep going. Don't just park on that hill. A lot of times we want to say, that's good. We did it. I'm great. We fine. All love, right? And you can see some people get, as they call it, fat belly. You know what I'm saying? You get a little high on that horse and this is where it's at. No, that ain't where it's at. It's going to be where it is. It's going to be where you at. Now get up there, climb that mountain, right? We all running a lap around. We're all in this mile relay with each other. I'm in the mile relay with my family. Like, my team members are my wife. My team members are my kids. Seriously. And I'm running a lap around this world to make sure I give it my all to give them the most of what I have accomplished, right? The most of my experience. That's all it's about. Like, run your lap. You know what I'm saying? Get up there to the top of your mountain. Don't just park that car. You know what I mean? And I think we can do this with a mindset. Like, we all can buy into a mindset that you just, no matter where you get the stick, no matter where you get your baton, you're poor, you're underprivileged, you're underfunded, under-resourced, your community's a mess, or you're high on a horse. Daddy's a billionaire, mommy's a billionaire. And you're like, but still, everyone has issues. Everyone has excuses. Everyone has reasons to just say this is good, right? You can just get to a certain point and tap out. But I want you to know, man, run your lap. Do it. Do it for something else than just yourself. Do it for others. Do it for your family, man. Run that relay. That's how it is. You ever been on a relay? Man, good Lord. You're running your fastest, but you also feel that accountability, like, I better not let them down. There's 3 other people who put in on this, who chipped in on this. So make sure you run that relay for yourself and for others. And just max out your potential. Don't be scared to max it out. So climb the mountain. Don't just park on the hill.